Thanks for coming. Back.
Yo yo yo.
You got your bits hanging out like it's the end of the world.
Hype train time.
Burger good. It's like a non-denominational holiday. Or not to re-subscribe? That is the question.
Shizzy, how the hell did you get all this money? What are you, a whale? Good lord.
Hello. Hi. Listen, I gotta start off by saying I'm sorry. Alright? Yesterday, I still recovering. Still recovering from the greatest holiday there ever was, Halloween. You know, sometimes need a little bit more. I thought I could do it. I thought I could fucking do it. I just thought I could do it, and I couldn't. My ass was in the casket, alright? I was out, alright? But I'm here now, full of energy for a very spooky, spine-chilling, terrifying, thrilling Thursday. How are you guys doing? Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Glad you're back.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Vampire vs. D.
You guys check out this fucking sick new layout going on? All these cool new things for you to look at? What do you think? Can I get a round of applause? This is some beautiful shit.
Hey, big spender.
Yay Vampire VEDNESDAY.
Also, you guys seem to like work real hard at getting these hype trains going before the stream starts. Thank you. Appreciate ya. And I look at this donate. My goodness, y'all are crazy. But I like that. You be crazy here. You could be crazy here. I will support you and congratulate you on your insanity. Work, it's all shizzy. It's not all shizzy. And if you think it is, maybe you should help shizzy out sometimes. How about that? Huh? I'm just kidding. Everybody, whatever you guys are doing, whatever you choose to do, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do not fucking call me mommy.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
How many times do I have to say it? Don't make me get loud in here. I'm trying to have a good day. I had a really good holiday. I'm well rested. We got some crap to watch. I'm trying to prepare myself for this. And then you just have to come in and ruin it. You just come in and ruin it, don't you? I'll take grandma. I'll take grandma. See, this first time chat thing, I don't like that. Don't come in here and the first thing you say is sorry, Ma. What is wrong with you? Did you think I would approve of this? No.
To read or not to read, subscribe. That is the question.
111 undecillion, 111 decillion, 111.
If you guys want a mommy vampire, there's that tall bitch with the big titties. You could go to her. Do not come to me with that energy. I do not want it. I don't want it in my house. You can take it someplace else.
Thanks for the
they'll
bits.
appreciate it a lot more.
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
Also, yes, there's a lot more sounds and more cool things to look at if you get bits, if you subscribe, if you do all kinds of things. There's so many special treats here for you. I got some treats for you. By treats, I mean videos. We're gonna be watching like a few hours worth of stuff. So I'd like to invite you to go to the lobby. Go get yourself a snack, you know? A hot dog, perhaps. I know some of you guys like a hot dog.
Delicious.
And what time do you call this, young lady?
I won't tell if you won't.
Or you could eat your leftover Halloween candy. Listen, if you're an adult, which you should be if you're here watching this stream, if you're not, leave. I don't fucking want you here. No, like, for real, leave. If you're under the age of 18, go away. Please, just go. Leave. I need to make this clear, okay? Now,
Delicious.
if you're over the age of 18, did you go trick-or-treating? You should. Even if you're a full-grown adult, put your ass in a costume and just go get some free candy. Why not? Do you know how many people have leftover candy this year? You just help them. Just help them. Take it off their hands. You know, bring it home. You want the candy, they want to give the candy to people. You just go get it.
Following me?
What if you have the mentality of an adult? No child has the mentality of an adult. That's just not how anything works. Can you trick-or-treat at Costco? Is that what adult trick-or-treating is? When you go like on Sundays and they have free samples? Alright, we're all going to Costco on Sunday. Dressed up in our Halloween costumes. You went to a Halloween parade? That sounds awesome. Did they have like floats and stuff? Did I wear a costume? No. Halloween's like the horniest night. I didn't have time for all that.
Let me try it out, Zone.
I got a lot of shit to do. Got shamed for trick-or-treating? Fuck them! Just fuck them. The beard's a part of your costume. It's a prosthetic. What do they know? They're idiots. And most likely drunk.
Snow Dad's better than
That's
no
right.
Dad.
If you follow, you just get to have some emotes. You get to have some. So if you're watching right now, why aren't you doing it? Why don't you just follow, huh? Why not? What's wrong with you? All you have to do is press the button. Just press it. It's like right there.
Hi. I didn't
It's literally right there. You can see it. I know you can see it. Just press it. No, if you're really cool, you would subscribe. But well, listen, we gotta take baby steps, you know. First, it's the follow, and then it's the
Got
subscription,
another
and
good
then it's
Samaritan
like,
over here.
then I completely drain you of all of your money. Baby
That's
steps.
My bio.
We'll get there. We'll get there with most
Baby
y'all.
steps.
Vampire Thursday, yes. Okay, yes. Stop, leave me alone, okay? I did Wednesdays for a full month. Let me fuck up once, alright? Damn, I was tired, dude. Again, I would suggest, you know, now you should go get your drinks, get your snacks, get all the things you want. Get a friend, you know, have them come join and watch. Spam this in all of your Discord servers, why not? You know, like alert everybody, you know? Just do it. Just do it in all the servers that you're in. Just see what happens. See how many of them you can get kicked out of. Just see. Just try it. I mean, listen, if you get kicked out of your best friend's server because you added everybody to watch the stream, they weren't a good friend anyway. This is not a good day for this. I have another stream that takes precedence. I'm sorry, but there's only me. Nothing comes before me, and no one comes before me. Imagine coming into a stream and saying, you know what? You're the second best. No, you don't understand. I will kick you out, and you can never come back. Don't ever say that to me. It's just better that you shut up, okay? Because now I feel disrespected. And that's not good for anybody here. Alright? Non-stop November. But you're right. I forgot it's November. Thank you. Thank you. I am the #1 vampire. I'm the only vampire that exists. None of the other ones are real. None of the other ones are real. Listen, No Nut November is so weird. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, are you proud of yourself that now, like, you don't even want to touch yourself? That's weird. I mean, you definitely didn't have to worry about anybody else touching you and making you come, but now... That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. I feel really bad for you. Oh, cashews are great. They're wonderful. Have you seen where a cashew comes from? Kind of fucked up, right? I nut to fight prostate cancer. Good. That's good. I'm proud of you for being healthy. You know, go vegan, go vegetarian, jizz all over the place, go for a run. You know, like, healthy things. I'm sure one or two of you are going to nut during this stream. And when you do, let me know. Is that a challenge? I don't know. Whatever keeps you entertained and keeps you here for a long time, if that's it, I mean, go for it. You know? Listen, I'm desperate. I'm desperate for viewers, okay? Aim away from the chat? No. Right on the screen, alright? You may accidentally come on Jonathan Frakes' face, but wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Wouldn't that just be the funniest thing?
Twitch, 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 Twitch.
That's the challenge. When we watch Beyond Belief,
That's my bio.
try not to come on Jonathan's face.
C-O-N-E-S-A-M-A.
Bet you can't do it. I bet you can't do it. Should we aim for you in that case? Do whatever you want. What am I gonna do? Stop you? I don't know when you're doing it. But it's gonna be... You're gonna get cum in his beard. And it's gonna be hilarious. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm talking like this today. Halloween does things to me, folks. Secretly doing No Nut November? No. No. Absolutely not. What do I look like? Do I look like somebody who doesn't get laid? Huh? What are you trying to say about me? Just because you don't get invited to vampire orgies doesn't mean that I'm not invited to the vampire orgies, okay?
I won't tell if you won't.
What do you think I do the rest of the week? Why do you think it's Vampire Wednesday? It's the only day I have free. I got shit to do, okay? I lied! I'm not the only vampire. Could you imagine if I was the only vampire? I would have to, like, make more of them. I'm too lazy for that shit. I don't take the Flintstones gummies. I only eat the chewables, thank you very much. They're delicious. Have you ever had a little grape fucking Fred Flintstone? They're fantastic. Is this Zone? No, I'm not Zone. Zone is here in the chat, but hi, my name's Cecilia. It's nice to meet you. I'm a vampire, and I like to watch really weird stuff that was found on television and or VHS tapes at some point in time. If this interests you, feel free to stay. If not, that makes me sad. But, like, bye.
Getting better.
November is just another month for me, so know that November is a cakewalk for me.
Just enjoying the animation of the model and the facial expression. That's so nice. No one's ever said they liked my facial expressions. I'm only nice to the new people because the rest of you are, like, weird, and you like it when I yell at you, so I'm just trying to make a good impression to them. Become a tier 3 sub and you will get my facial expression. Sorry, I'm not trying to shill or anything, but it's so easy. It's just so easy to vamp about these things. You see what I did there? I'm so clever. Y'all don't even know what I bring to the table.
Welcome.
Often the table is large and empty, but I do bring something that will sustain you for at least a day or so. Thank you for the applause. Yeah, a lot of you are asking questions about how things work here. I just show up. And I talk. And I'm funny occasionally. I don't know how anything works. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm kind of stupid. You'll learn that the more you hang out here. You'll figure it out. I may sound really cool and well-educated, but I'm not.
I mean, one gift's great, but what are you trying to prove?
Thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate you. At Subway? I don't know if you can get that at a Subway. Have you guys walked into a Subway lately? The smell that just fucking smacks you in the face is incredible. It's so gross.
The customer base
How
is
do
never guaranteed.
people work
People
there?
who walk through your doors today may not come back tomorrow, or next week, or next
That's
month.
my bio.
There's even the chance they might never come
Last
back at all.
time I went to a Subway, a car
Studies have
drove through the
revealed a
window
variety
and
of
almost
reasons
killed
for
me.
this phenomenon.
Good times.
Poor customer service tops the list.
Thanks for coming.
Even Subway stores have
Back.
this problem. For example, in 1992, poor service topped our customer complaint list every
Listen,
quarter.
Listen,
By
if you
year's
haven't
end,
been in a
this area
Subway
alone
lately,
accounted for
just
over
go to one.
37% of the complaints
go to one,
registered with
open the
headquarters.
door,
In order to succeed in the
smell.
fast food industry,
Well, you don't have to
both the
smell. The
product
smell will
and
enter
customer
you.
service must be
Like,
top-notch. You've got to give every
non-consensual,
customer a positive experience.
like, it's not
So
good.
each one
And then
will
just
want to
turn
visit
out
your
the door and
Subway
leave.
store
Just
again and again.
walk in and walk
In this
out.
training
I just
tape,
need you
we're
guys to
going show you how do
experience
this
it.
by using basic customer service techniques. The material is presented slowly to enhance understanding. You'll work much quicker in the actual store setting.
You got
Let's take a look at the
style,
first
kid.
area.
More
Excellent
extreme
service
Dino.
involves how
Also
you
worth
act
it to
toward
help out the
customers.
doggo.
Not only must you
I
fill
will-
their order,
If
but
you
must
go to a
also make
Subway
them
and do
feel
this,
welcome.
tweet at
Let them
me.
know you appreciate
It's
their
C.
business.
Littlewing on Twitter.
This is a
Oh,
task
look
that
at this
involves
guy's
several
bits.
elements.
I would like to know
Let's
your
start by
review on the
reviewing.
Subway scent. Okay?
Customers have two needs, practical and emotional.
Uh-oh,
Filling
are
their
we gonna have to watch
practical
another
needs is
episode of
easy.
the Dino
Make their order as specified.
garbage?
But what if you were rude during their visit, or acted indifferent? Then the customer got what he ordered, a sandwich, but he didn't get what he wanted, friendly, quick, trouble-free service. Filling emotional
Hey,
needs
what
is
are
a
you, some
major
kind of
part
bitch? Oh.
customer service.
I was just
In
voicing
fact,
him.
even if you can't fill an order exactly, your customers can still leave happy, as long as you treat them pleasantly and with respect, just as you would treat friends. Make eye contact and greet people when they enter your store to make them feel welcome.
No!
Hi, welcome to Subway. I'll be with you in a
Don't
minute.
look at them. Pretend like you're scared of the customer.
It only takes 7 seconds for customers to get irritated for waiting unnoticed. At least acknowledge their presence with a few words to let them know you know they're waiting. When you're ready, turn to the customer and give him your undivided attention.
Thanks for waiting. What can I make for you today?
Something else just happened here. Something so simple you might not have thought about it. Hand washing. It's easy to forget, but it's one of the most important
Oh,
tasks you need to perform.
God,
Let's
I
take a
hate
moment to find out
Subway.
why. Plain and
Subway
simple,
employees don't
hand
wash their
washing
hands
looks
that
good
they
to
had to put it
customers
in the
and gives
training
them the
video. They were like,
idea that
wash
cleanliness is
your
important.
fucking hands,
It also
you
promotes
sick
proper
freaks.
hygiene.
You're handling
washing
so
helps
many
prevent the
fucking
transmission
tomatoes
of
and onions
bacteria
all
to
day.
food,
Wash your
and
damn
limit the
hands.
occurrence of foodborne illness.
Ah, stop doing
Another
that to
customer,
the...
How
Ah!
do you feel when you see counter
Why did he
attendants wash
finger
their
it like
hands?
that?
How
Ew,
about when they
why are you
don't?
touching it so
The hand
much?
sink in your Subway store is located on the back counter. This positioning allows customers to see when you wash up and when you don't. Rinsing isn't good enough. Always work the soap to a lather.
He excessively
thoroughly.
fingered it. Like, excessively.
And dry. Now you're ready to make a sandwich. When must hands be washed? Before touching food, after using the restroom,
Oh.
after touching your hair,
Okay,
face, or skin,
Listen, men
After
don't wash
handling
their
money,
hands, and it's
and
disgusting.
in
You guys are
between preparing
awful.
different food products. For example, if you've just made meat setups, you should wash your hands before
Fresh
preparing vegetables for slicing. The use of rubber gloves is a topic that frequently
No
arises
gloves, no
during any
love.
discussion on hand washing.
Do your
Some
legal
of our store
guardians
owners
know
have
you're
their
here?
employees wear gloves. If gloves are worn, you must also follow a few sanitary rules.
You always wash your
When you wear
hands,
gloves,
you
your fingers
fucking
stay clean
liar.
inside, but the outer surface becomes dirty. A dirty glove can contaminate food just as easily as dirty hands. To prevent this from happening, you must change them after handling money, after touching hair, face, or skin, and in between preparing different
Ugh,
food
have you
products
guys ever
like
smelled
meat and
money?
vegetables.
It's so fucking
Now,
gross.
let's get back to more ways of treating customers like friends. There are
It's
a
so
few more things to keep
nasty.
in mind.
Man, people are
Thanks for waiting. What can I
disgusting.
make for you today?
Continue making eye contact as you take orders. This shows you're paying attention and makes customers feel special.
That wheat or white?
Refer to customers by name if you know it, and make pleasant conversation with them. Talk about the weather,
Don't ever
sports,
refer to
family,
anyone by
anything
name in
appropriate.
retail.
It
Either
puts them at
way,
ease and
don't
sets us
don't
apart
call
from
the
the
customer by their
competition.
name, and
It
customers do
also
not call
helps
the
keep
retail
customers
employee by their name. They
occupied,
do
so the
not.
time
This is
spent
weird.
waiting in the store
No,
seems short.
don't do it.
And above all, smile, be friendly and quick, and act professional at all times. Remember,
If I went in
you're
to
not
get a
just selling
sandwich,
sandwiches,
and the
you're also
person who
selling
saw
your
me like
store's image.
once a week was like, "Hey, Cecilia," I'd be like, "You fucking weird.
customers
What are
at
you?
ease
Why are
doesn't
you
end once you
stalking
get
me?
down
I'm
to
just here to
business.
get a fucking
In
sandwich,
fact,
you
being
freak."
friendly can help you take customers through Subway's
I would leave a
ordering
bad
procedures
review.
in a fast
I
and efficient
would.
manner.
Do
A
not,
typical transaction
don't
can be
say my
broken
name.
down
How did
into
you know
4
my
main
name?
parts.
Weirdo.
Let's cover them in the order you would encounter them while working.
Hello, Subway employee. I'm Cecilia
I've never been
Littlewing.
here
Nice to meet
before.
you.
What do
No
you
one does
recommend?
that. I'm sorry. I'm yelling
What's
over
in a
this whole
Subway
video.
How far in advance do I have to order a 6-foot sub? I'm having a get-together on Sunday. Can I order 20 sandwiches
Oh,
to
look
pick
at
up
this
then?
guy's bits.
You touch the
Every
meat,
day,
you'll wash your
customers will
hands.
ask you all
Take
kinds
She's
of
going to
questions
eat
about
20
Subway's
sandwiches in
products
this
as they
video.
order.
That's
Scratch your
awesome.
crack, you
Helping
wash your
customers
hands.
understand how and what to order is a major part of giving excellent service. Learn everything about the product line and the particular ordering procedures in your store.
I've never been here before. What do you recommend?
You might want to
My
try
ass,
our
you wanna
BMT.
eat that?
It's made with salami, bologna, pepperoni, and ham.
I would be a good
Our
Subway
seafood and crab is another
employee.
popular choice. What's in a Subway club? Our club is made with turkey, roast beef, and ham. How far in advance do I have to order a 6-foot sub? We'd like
7
to bake
years.
donuts so we can grade the bread and prepare everything we'll need. We make every party sub to order, so it's as fresh as possible. Would you like to order one? I'm having a get-together on Sunday. Can I order 20 sandwiches to pick up then? You sure
Only
can,
if you
but
eat the
might
20
wanna consider one
sandwiches
of our
first, and
party
then you get
items.
20 for free to
Our
bring to your
6-foot
party.
sub serves 20 to 25 people, or you might want to consider a party platter. Here's our brochure.
Always try to give sincere, accurate information to customers. If you're asked a question you can't answer, ask the manager for help. Or if you're alone, offer to write down the customer's name and phone
Oh,
number,
hi.
and
I
then
didn't
call
see you
back when you
there.
find out the answer. After a customer places an order, you have to try to increase their check size through suggestive selling. This, too, is a learned technique.
You
Put it
motherfuckers.
plainly, timing is
I
everything.
just want the
When done
sandwich.
correctly, suggestive
Actually, I
selling
don't.
enhances
Subway's
your
so
menu
gross.
and encourages customers to buy higher-priced or additional
Literally, you
items.
could find
It
like
should
a
never
half-eaten
confuse them
Uncrustable
or
in a
worse,
garbage
annoy
can,
them.
and
Welcome to hell.
Common sense
so
will
much
tell
better
you
than
how to
Subway.
do it right. We'll even prove it. Here are the 3 times when you can trade up customers during a transaction. When should the following questions be asked?
How about a BMT today?
This can trade up a customer to a higher-priced sandwich. Since it offers customers a
Did he
choice
say
of sandwich,
BMT?
you ask it when you take their order.
That's gross.
That's a foot long, right?
You need to know
I don't know.
what
Do you
size
have a foot
sandwich
long
to
for
make,
me,
and
sir?
the larger the better. Ask this if no preference is given with an order.
Would you like to try double meat today?
You goddamn right I would.
Since you're suggesting extra meats, this one's appropriate to ask while you're making the sandwich.
Double meat only.
Remember to explain
minimum
the higher cost
for
involved
me.
so there's no confusion later on.
And what size drink would you like today?
This question involves an additional item, so you should ask it when
Small
you're done
because I'm
making
so
the sandwich.
petite.
Don't ask if the customer wants a drink. Ask what size he wants. This is more likely to encourage a drink purchase.
Would you like a fresh baked cookie and a bag of chips with that?
Immediately follow your drink
Wait,
question with
Do I
this.
look fat to you?
Again, chips and
The fuck are you
desserts
trying
are
to say? I
additional
thought we
items.
had something here.
Ask about them after you've wrapped the sandwich.
Why you gotta be
How
so
well
rude
did
like
you
that?
do
Do
on
I
the
look
quiz?
like somebody who
We
needs a
told you it
cookie?
was easy.
I do. Please. I would like
Let's
one.
move on to the next part of a transaction, handling the Sub-Club card. The Sub-Club card is a marketing tool unique to Subway. Basically, it rewards loyal customers and encourages repeat
Welcome.
visits. The Sub Club card is one of the best in-store
Anyone who
marketing
has
tools
a
available.
badge
The
in the
card
chat
receives
is in the
2
sub
stamps
club.
for a foot-long sale and 1 for a 6-inch. Customers can
Do you
redeem
like
full
being in the
cards,
sub
those
club?
bearing 24 stamps, for any regular foot-long. Half-full cards can be redeemed for any regular 6-inch or salad.
Tell me how much you like it.
Most of your regular customers should be familiar with the Sub Club card, but new ones may be confused. After all, how often does someone get something for free? Offering a stamp for someone's card is the last question to ask before ringing up an order. This gives you the time you'd need to explain the program to a new customer without interrupting the flow of the transaction. The last part of the business side involves how you handle customers as they pay for their orders. It's easy to feel rushed during this part of a transaction. Customers are waiting, you're trying to hurry.
Hey, people
But
are
it's
cheating to
important
get in
do this
here.
right.
Stop
The
it!
customer deserves to be given the correct change.
And that's a seafood footlong. And a cookie. At $6.54, please.
Here are 3 steps that
Why
can
don't
help
you
you
wanna
get
be
it
one of my
right every
subs?
time. First, repeat the
I'm
amount
really
given.
disappointed in you.
20.
Next, place the customer's money on top of the register or on the register drawer. This leaves no doubt about how much the customer actually gave you. And lastly,
We got
count
another
back
good
the change.
Samaritan over
Okay,
here.
that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 is 20. Thank you.
Let's watch that again. Notice how the change wasn't counted back to the customer as $13.46. Instead, it was counted back to equal the customer's original method of payment, a $20 bill.
Okay, that's 7, 8,
Hey, that's
9,
me.
10.
Has anyone
10
been
is
paying
20.
attention to this?
Thank you.
I've been in my own world through
This
this whole
three-step
video.
method of counting back change verifies the accuracy of the
We got
change.
another good
and
Samaritan
reconfirms
over
the
I'm just
amount
here
you
trying to
received
get
from the
people to
customer.
subscribe.
Although it's tempting
Come
just to
join
give
the
back
sub
what the
club. I'll
register
give you
tells
2
to,
stickers.
it's good cash register
Do you like
etiquette
being
and
rewarded?
good business to take your time to do it the right way. Don't trust the
Or are
machine.
you just gonna sit
If
there
you've
and be a
entered
little
wrong
bitch
amount,
the whole
it will
stream?
calculate the wrong amount
Is
of
that what's
change.
gonna happen?
Another tip for preventing errors is to keep your money drawer neat. Place all bills face up, with the heads pointing in the same direction. This can help you detect when you've placed a bill in the wrong slot.
I won't tell if you won't.
Let's see how the 4 parts of a transaction fit together.
Oh,
As you'll
look at
see,
this guy's
an effective
bits.
employee mixes making friends while conducting business.
Wash hands.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I make for you today?
I've never been here before, but
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for subscribing.
spicy
You
Italian?
guys are cool.
Well, that's a good
But
sandwich.
you're
Let's say
still
it's
in
salami and
trouble
pepperoni. Another good choice
for not
is our
being in
Subway
the sub club
It
earlier.
has turkey, roast beef, and ham. It's one of our most popular sandwiches.
That sounds good. I think I'll try it.
Would you like that on white or wheat bread?
I think I'll have wheat.
Okay. That's a foot long, right?
My choices are 6-inch and foot long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll go for the foot long.
Hello, sir. If I show you my titties, will you order 100
Would
sandwiches?
you like double meat or bacon on your sub today?
No bacon, but is everything double with double meat?
Well, you get the normal amount of fixins, but twice the meat and cheese of a regular foot long for just $2 more.
I'm hungry today. I think I'll try that.
Okay, great.
The sub club is over. If you haven't subscribed during that time, I don't like you. I'm just kidding. You're
Is that going to be
alright.
with all our fixins today?
But I do like you
The
less
fixins
than
are what's
everyone
up
else.
on the menu, right?
Yep, that's them. It's easiest if you tell me what you don't want on a sandwich.
Okay. I'll have everything except for olives.
Okay, no olive? No problem. Sure turned into a nice day out there.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer out
Shut
there
the
than they
fuck up
predicted.
and make my
Great weather to
sandwich.
play softball.
You play softball? What team are you
Women, am I
I play on
right?
my company's team.
Always
Acme
talking and
International.
never
on? A really
making
good friend of mine
sandwich.
plays on that team. His name's Martin. I think he's the pitcher.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's been doing
I'm
a
sorry.
great job this year.
I'm sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
keeps trying to get me out for a game, but never seem to make it.
Yeah, we have a good time out there.
Yeah, softball's a lot of fun.
Don't fucking agree with
Oh.
me.
It's quite a sandwich.
That was a terrible
Yeah.
thing I just said.
Okay, what size drink would you like today?
I think I'll have a large.
Okay. Would you like a bag of chips or a cookie to go with that?
No thanks. I think the double meat will be enough.
Okay. Here's a Sub Club card.
What's this?
That is our discount card. Every time you buy a 6-incher of salad, we give you 1 stamp. Every time you buy a footlong, we give you 2. When you fill up the card, you get a free sandwich.
Wow, free sandwich. I'm going to hang on to this.
I'll give you
Okay,
a stamp
so that
for
was a
every
double meat
6-inch
club.
I get.
And a large soda. That comes to $7.93. Out of 10?
Welcome.
Okay, that's 8, 9.
And people,
An example
Guess
of
what?
excellent basic customer service.
when
The
you're in
employee
retail,
is patient and friendly
speed
with
is the
customer
most
while
important
moving
thing.
the ordering
They don't want to
process
fucking
along.
have a 9-minute
Every
conversation
customer
with
deserves
you
this
trying to
high
get their
level of
sandwich.
basic
They want to
service.
get in, get out.
However, this does
Shut
not
the fuck
mean it's
up.
the best that can
Make
be
my
done.
sandwich. Let
Your
me
store owner
go.
and
Your life
manager
will be
have
better.
no
My life will be
instruction for
better.
you in all of these areas. Be sure to learn the particular rules for your store so that you can provide quick, professional, and above all, consistent service for all of your customers.
Welcome.
You never know who's
I
going to
really
call
want
your store.
someone to tweet
It
at
could be a
me this
secretary
week
ordering
going
lunch
to
for the
Subway.
office. Someone who wants a BMT to go.
I need it.
Or
I need
someone
this
who's
in my
interested in
life.
party items. Or maybe it's even Subway's founder, Fred DeLuca, asking how things are going. Then again, maybe not. The point is, it really doesn't matter if you can't see who's on the other end of the line. Callers are customers, and they deserve the same excellent service as those who order in person.
Listen, I'm not
Since they
hating
can't see you,
on the fast
you've
food
got to impress
workers.
them using only your voice.
They're good people.
Here's an example of how you can make that
It's
first
just this
impression
video
a
is
good
out of
one.
touch, you know?
No one likes waiting. Make sure you answer calls in 3 rings. Also, remember to speak clearly and slowly enough to be understood. Let the caller hear the smile in your voice.
Hear the smile in my voice. What the
Good
fuck
morning.
does that
Thanks
sound
for
like?
calling Main Street Subway. This is Jim. May I help you?
He loved Subway
Hi, this
so
is
much he
telephone
became a
from
worker
President.
there. He
Order
was
for
just
French fries for
ordering
this
sub. Is
afternoon.
that the same guy?
Great. What type
I'm
of
just gonna
sandwich would you
pretend
like,
it's the
Paula?
same guy. I'm gonna go with this narrative.
Tuna, and roast beef. Is that possible?
That's no problem. That platter, including tax, comes to $30.73. Would you like drinks and chips with that?
No, we have plenty of those. But do the sandwiches on the platter come with all of the fixins?
Yes, they do. Now, what time would you like to pick this up?
4.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?
4 o'clock. Is that okay?
That's no problem. 1 party platter for Harrington Press will be ready and waiting for you at 4 o'clock. Now, all I need is your phone number.
555-1212.
That's
She lied.
555-1212.
Number.
That's right.
Buddy, you're getting
Okay, Paula,
pranked.
thanks for your order. Now, do you know how to get to Main Street Subway?
Across from the hospital, right?
That's right. We'll see you in a little while.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
But proper phone etiquette doesn't stop there. In addition to the points we just covered, there are a few more we'd like to review. Be sure to keep all of these points in mind as you serve customers who order by phone. Be able to tell customers how to get to your store. Don't interrupt customers when they're speaking. And ask permission before putting a caller on hold. Customers all seem so nice, don't they? You're friendly and talking and joking while giving someone excellent customer service.
And then they stab
Then,
you.
suddenly, you're faced with an outburst of hostility. It doesn't matter if it's your fault or not. You're behind the counter, and you have to handle it. Customers complain for a variety of reasons. It could be anything. Their sandwich wasn't made right, an offer was unclear, you didn't wash your hands, anything.
Product,
The best strategy, of
27%.
course, is to try to prevent this from happening. Most complaints are prompted by poor communication. The techniques covered in this tape can help you improve your communication skills. But when you mix a customer having a bad day with even the slightest mistake, well, I think you get the picture.
Where's the manager? I'd like to see the manager.
At first, dealing with a customer complaint may seem like an impossible situation to handle.
I would like to see the manager
is
about
not
my
the set I ordered.
You've got to
So
somehow
then
make an unhappy
fucking wait a
customer
second,
happy
we'll
again.
make you a new one.
I ordered a tuna, no onions, and look what I got. It's covered with them.
Your manager will
Oh, no.
explain your store's policy on how to handle
Not the
customer
onions,
complaints. Here are
no!
some general guidelines.
An onion murdered my
Take
father!
the complaint seriously. It may seem trivial to you,
They're
but it's
everywhere.
important
How do
enough
I
to the
deal with
customer
the
to
onions?
justify a complaint. Listen and hear the person out before saying anything. Interrupting
Hey, G,
only
would you
makes
make me a
things
sandwich?
worse.
No.
Never argue or make excuses. Restate the problem to make certain you understand it. Be objective. Your job is not to point the finger of blame. You're investigating facts and finding a solution.
Point
I want something done about it.
Okay, let me just
Okay,
get
we
this
make
straight.
you a new
You
sandwich.
ordered a foot-long tuna with no onions, and someone
I
put
want
onions on
something
it. Is that
better,
right?
brother.
That's right. I got this sub this morning. I can't eat it.
Empathize with the customer and show
You
him
came
understand
back?
how he feels.
You
Statements
got
like,
a you
"I
got
can
a
understand
sub
why
from
this situation
Subway for
has upset you.
$5
Show your
in the
concern."
morning,
Also,
and it's
find
tuna,
out what the customer
and you
wants.
came back
A new
later
sandwich,
in the
a
day
discount, a
to
refund?
return
Then
it.
resolve the
You were
problem
gonna
or
eat a make
sincere
tuna
commitment
sandwich
to avoid repeating it.
from Subway
Lastly, thank the customer
hours
for his
later.
comments.
You know
After
that
all,
shit has
when
been sitting
customers
there
don't
already
complain, they
for
don't
like
give you the
3
chance to
days.
make things
You're
better.
running a risk of doing this in the
I can
first
see why you're
place.
upset. But how about if I make you a new sandwich? It'll only take a minute.
That'd be fine. Tuna, no onions this time.
Coming right up.
You know, I usually don't complain about such small things, but I really can't stand onions.
I understand. I'm just glad you gave us a second chance.
You know what?
We wouldn't want
You
to
know
lose
what
you
might be
to
good?
Well,
You know
just
what
be
might
sure
be
to tell the manager
great?
about this morning. I don't want it to happen again.
Ma'am.
Oh, and neither do
Just,
we.
you know, for
Well, I'll tell you
everyone,
what.
for all of
How
you
about a free drink
in the
for your
chat,
inconvenience?
if you hate something on your
Remember,
food, look at it
customers
before
are
you
your
leave.
number one priority. They may not always be
Just
right, but they
take a
deserve to be
peek
treated courteously in every
so that you don't
situation.
have to come back
And don't let one bad
hours
encounter affect
after
the rest
your
of your day.
fucking breakfast tuna sandwich
We've
and
covered
then
a
get
lot
mad
of ground
about
in this
it.
video. As you can tell, excellent service isn't hard, but you must always be aware of how you treat customers. To show you why, we're going to wrap things up by letting you listen in on customers' thoughts. You'll see 2 Subway stores. Keep in mind this simple question.
No, you know what? There's
Which
not
one
enough
would you
cum
want
in
to
my
visit
sandwich,
again?
okay? Why isn't there used condoms in my sandwich,
I won't tell
sir?
if you won't.
I ordered a finger! Put it in there!
Radio so loud. He's probably
Dead
deaf.
rat? Sure, why
Well, you
not?
missed a great show, even though our seats were so hot.
Does he even know I'm here?
So what are you doing on Saturday night?
Gotta get
Correct.
back to work soon. Excuse me.
Really?
Excuse me.
I gotta go. I'll call you back later.
Finally.
Hi, what can I get you?
Hi, what do you recommend? I'm in the mood for something light today.
How about salad?
Salad. Okay, what kinds are good?
Oh, okay. Depends what you like.
Oh, how about a salad?
No kidding. Okay, I'll just have a 6-inch cold cut combo, please. No peppers or olives.
She went from, I just want
Either way.
something light,
White.
to the heaviest sandwich. And very specific, too. She lied. She
Something
knew what she
regular.
wanted.
Regular?
Did you say 6 inch or foot?
6-inch. I think I already said this.
Shut up. Stupid. Go to McDonald's. Seriously. Just go outside and lick the pavement. It'll taste better than this.
You sure you don't want double meat? It'll taste better.
I'm sure. I'm not that hungry. Besides, it probably costs a lot. I'm glad that's not me falling.
Hey, Kelly, can you get that? I'm with the customer.
Almost
There's someone else back
insulting.
there? Gee, did you put enough lettuce on that?
Yeah.
Or lettuce! Honestly,
I wonder
lettuce
if his
ruins
hands are clean.
everything.
I didn't even see him wash them earlier.
I'm anti-lettuce here.
You said no peppers or olives, right?
Right. Hey, he remembered something.
my bio.
Holy
Sounds pretty
crap,
good.
This layout is sick.
Is that the outfit there?
No, I don't want to die of thirst. Why don't I have a medium drink, please?
Here's your cup, and the stuff is right over there. That's $2.73.
Did her total was $2.73? And she was worried about her sandwich being too expensive? He said $2.73. $2.73 for sandwich and drink?
Have a good day.
Too expensive.
Thank you for coming to Subway.
$2.73.
Oh, hey, do you have a sub card I could stamp? Oh, maybe next time.
Joan, I'll have to call you with your schedule later. I've got a customer. Bye. Hi, I'll be right with you. I just have to wash my hands.
Okay.
I'm about to take a nap. Subway's putting me to
Welcome
sleep.
to Subway. What can I make for you today?
Wow, that was fast. You know, I'm in the mood for something light. What would you recommend?
I missed the other guy. He had more
All
lively
of our
music.
sandwiches can be made as salads. But if you're in the mood for a sandwich, I'd recommend the turkey breast.
I want a meatball salad!
I'll try 6-inch turkey
You have a
breast, please,
meatball
with
salad,
no
make it a
peppers,
meatball
olives.
salad.
Okay.
I want 3
you like
meatballs
that
on
in
top
white
of
or wheat?
lettuce with
White, please.
cheese and marinara sauce. That sounds like the best salad I'll ever have in my entire life, ma'am!
I'm in the mood for something different.
Give me the meatball salad!
Yeah, it's good to switch around every once in a while. I know you said you were in the mood for something light today. Maybe next time you'd like to try double meat on your sandwich. It's only $1 extra.
You would not eat that. Shut up!
Yeah,
You
that's
guys
for
are
6 inch.
stupid.
But even for a
Do
foot long,
not
it's
eat
just
a
$2
meatball
more.
salad.
That's a pretty good deal. That's good to know.
Hey, you look familiar. Have you been in this store before?
Actually, I've been to Subway many times, but I've never been to this store. This is a nice store you have. It's very clean.
Thanks. We try our best. So, what size drink would you like today?
I'll have a medium.
How come your
please.
hat is like kind of floating? Is that how you wear hats?
And would you like a bag of chips or a fresh baked cookie to go with that?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot dessert. Okay, the cookies look good. I'll have a chocolate chip, please.
Hey, great.
I can never wear hats. I got a whole hair thing going
That's
on.
right.
And I see you have your Sub Club card out. Here's your stamp.
Thank you.
Just one more and you get a free 6-inch.
That's nice of her to notice. I know, I can hardly wait. What do I owe you?
Comes to $4 even. Out of 10?
$4 fucking dollars. I wish I could get a sandwich today for $4 fucking dollars.
5. And
I want a
5
grilled
10.
cheese
Thank
and tomato soup.
you. Have a nice day and come back
Can someone
soon.
get that for me?
Thanks, I will.
I'd appreciate
Bye-bye.
it. It'd be very nice of you.
Congratulations. You now know the basics of how to provide excellent service for Subway's customers. Your store owner or manager will give you additional instructions on the specific rules of your store. Just remember, whenever you serve customers, imagine you can
Ew.
trade places with them.
Why are you wearing
Then,
that?
act as you would like to be treated.
Did they just fucking meet their fucking doppelgangers? And fucking alternate Wendy okay. I couldn't do it. I tried. I was trying. Yeah. Look at him go! I know you guys like skeletons like I like skeletons. thank you for the little dance.
Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convy, Brett Sommer, Jack Carter, Fannie Flagg, Richard Dawson, and Ann Elder as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now,
Fanny is such an unfortunate name.
Hurt your finger clapping? I'm sorry, you break a fingernail? Kiss it. It's all better now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is the name of the Snoopy thing you're doing?
I beg your pardon, sir. The Snoop Sisters.
The Snoop Sisters?
Yes.
That's going to be on soon, is it?
It'll be on about a month from now, as a matter of fact, the first...
That was kind of hot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Called the Snoop Sisters Mug Charlie Brown.
All right, we've greeted our celebrities. Now let's greet our two players, Richard Valsing and Nancy Cox. Hi. Nancy's our current champion. She's won one game. She has $600 to her credit, and she was challenged by Richard Valsing, and the game ended in a tie. Last time we were together, we started the tiebreaker. He answered his half of the round, matched one celebrity.
His name is Richard.
So now you're going to have to answer your end of it there, and you need one to tie and two to win. We'll find out.
Very good, Jim.
What's going to happen.
I'm so funny. I'm so funny.
All right, let's finish the tiebreaker, which we started last time around. And we have this assignment for Nancy Cox. Listen carefully. You need one to go to another tie. Two will win the game. Does everybody understand that? You all got it now? Okay, here we go. Charles has great luck hitchhiking at night because his blank glows in the dark.
His worm. Remember those little glowworms?
You have to write something on the card, Fanny.
Go ahead, Fanny. You can do it, sweetheart.
See, it's about saying the thing without
I didn't give
saying
you a
the
special
thing.
welcome.
Oh,
It's your first time on the show. Welcome.
Thank you. Get your hands off that fat woman.
Are you finished?
In more ways than one.
All right, here we go. You put the card in the slot, and that's how we know you're finished.
Fanny's an amnesia victim. You'll have to bear with her.
Okay, Nancy, we got your response. Charles has great luck hitchhiking at night because his blank glows in the dark.
Suitcase.
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 Here comes old Charles.
The audience is like, boo, we hate you.
Bert,
You're
what do
dumb.
you say?
Oddly enough, I said thumb.
His thumb glows.
Good guess.
You like that answer? You like thumb. All right, Brett, what do you say?
That poor girl doesn't know Charlie doesn't carry a suitcase. His nose glows.
His nose glows.
Nose glows.
All right. His nose glows, Jack?
No, I know Charlie. They spot him because he's nude most of the time. But he does have a phosphorescent suit, not a suitcase.
A suit.
I got half an answer.
Nancy, we're getting down to the wire here. Fanny, what do you say?
Well, I agree with Jack. I think he has on a white suit.
A suit that glows in the dark.
That's a suite. He can live in that
suite.
for the rest of it.
So he's also works for Beacons.
I never wore a suite.
Okay.
There's only one Z in...
Let me see your answer. Suitcase is her answer.
Yes, actually, his thumb glows in the dark.
His thumb. You must match Anne or Richard will be the champ. Anne, may we see your answer?
Oh, thumb.
All right, congratulations, Richard. You are the winner. Right down here, if you would, please. Nancy. It was a real pleasure meeting you, Nancy Cox.
Well,
We've got $600 for you. Many thanks for being with us on Match Game 73. Nancy Cox. All right. Now, Richard, you're going to have a go at the big money. Here's where you can win over $5,000 in the super match. You know how it goes?
Yes, I do.
You excited?
Yes.
All right. Be still, my heart, he's saying to himself. Okay, we polled a recent studio audience, Richard, and we got their best response to this. Box blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth
Bird
$500
box,
to you if you can match
boxing.
it. The second most frequent response, $250.
Box
the third,
boy.
$100. Now, which three celebrities would you like a little help from on this?
Richard Dawson.
Box lunch.
Box lunch, he says. Okay. There's one answer.
Just throw sandwiches, folks.
Just throw sandwiches, he says.
Bert Convey. Thank you. I'll say box car.
Box car, C-A-R. Okay. One more.
Fanny Flagg.
I'll say box top.
Box top. You say box top. So you got box lunch, box car, and box top. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own, Richard, but we need an answer now.
Box top.
Box top, Fanny Flagg's answer. All right, she's got her fingers crossed for you. That's the answer we're looking for, box top. Let's find out where it is. We're looking for box top. May we see the $100 response? Box lunch is a good answer. All right, that was Richard's answer, wasn't it? Okay, that's very good, Richard. You're in there.
Well,
All right,
thank you.
Still looking for box top. May we see the $250 response? Box top it is. You've got it. Okay, Richard, you're a winner. Before we go on, let's find out what is under the $500 response. What do you say? Box office. Did you
He was so sure he was right.
All offices are boxes.
Today.
You won $250. That means you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500. Now, to collect that amount of money, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and we ask you now, which celebrity will it be?
Who did I match before?
It was Fanny.
I'll take Fanny Flagg.
You'll take Fanny without even looking.
Yes, I'll take Fanny Flagg. I'll take it too, and I'm looking.
All right. You get ready to write.
Yes.
You face me, Richard, and here is the $2,500 question. Would you write your answer to this, if you please, ma'am? Blank hand. H-A-N-D.
Hand job. Oh, blank hand.
Blank hand or blank
I hate my brain. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
We're running out of music.
Put it in this slot.
Put it in a little slot there. Okay. See, they don't ring the dinger until you put the thing in a little slot there, you see. Okay, now Fanny's finished her answer, Richard, and we call for an answer from you. Blank hand. How do you fill in the blank?
Has he died?
No, he's breathing. His heart is beating. Blank hand.
Left.
Left hand.
Oh.
Is that a hard one?
That's close.
All right, that's his answer. Left hand, Fanny, for $2,500. May we see your answer, please?
I'm so disappointed because I'm a Democrat and I put right hand.
Well, right-handed, you're both on the same track there. Well, listen, Richard, you're up to $350. You're still a champ. You're going to meet another player and play another game, and that'll happen right after we hear these messages.
I want to hear the messages.
Okay, what do you say we say hello to a new player here? Let's welcome Colleen Krantz. Hello, Colleen. You know Richard, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. You're a very pretty lady, Colleen. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a trust accountant at a bank in Century City, and I'm a newlywed of just about 10 months.
Oh, we welcome you. Wish you the very best of luck. You know that you and Richard will be answering questions trying to match our 6 celebrities, and the one who does that most often at the end of the second round will be the winner and have a chance to go on to the super match where you can win over $5,000. All right, challenger, we ask you to make a selection.
A, please.
A is what we have for Colleen, and everybody will play, and if you are ready, this is your assignment. Stephanie got blank in her waterbed.
Hey,
Stephanie got blank
urine
in her waterbed. Would you stop jiggling the camera when you're laughing over there, please? Stephanie got blank.
Is that, there's not an ED on the end of that, is it?
Not on my card, no.
Of course there's not an ED on the end of it.
Well, it was a very important question. I can't think of a thing.
Nobody's ready up there yet. They're all ready down here.
We're the
We
best.
all have water
We're the
beds.
best here.
We're the best.
Yeah.
We're the fastest.
Okay, now they're all ready, so let's go over to Colleen Krantz and see how she fills in the blank. Stephanie got blank in her water bed.
Wet.
Wet. That seems like a logical answer to me. Let's see how logical you are.
No, it's a very logical answer. I said sand.
She got sand in her water bed.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Sorry.
tell us how that happened?
Sorry.
No, don't bother. Okay.
I thought you were going to hit me.
Brett, what do you say?
She got air. It went like that.
Really? Would you tell us again how her waterbed went?
No, I don't want to.
No,
I'm too
okay.
embarrassed.
I thought my car went
What
off.
do you
She
say?
told her boyfriend he'd have to file his nails
Oh,
when he stayed over, so she got holes in her water.
she got holes in her
He
waterbed.
dug into the rubber a little bit.
Okay, no match there. Stephanie got blank in her waterbed. She says wet. What do you say?
Well, I think I made a mistake. I said she got drowned in her water.
She got drowned.
Correct, is it? I'm so sorry.
It could happen.
It could.
It's a lot of water.
All right, Richard Dawson.
Well, I'm very pleased with the panel that no one was crass enough to say that she got preggy in her water. I did not say that.
I'm glad no one said that. You rascal.
So what I said is she got algae in her water. That's the worst thing that can happen.
Hey, Dickie, I know algae.
No.
He got a preggy.
Ann, what do you say?
There
That
was
was
a
a good
lot
joke,
of water
Jack.
turbulence in that bed, so unfortunately she got seasick.
Seasick is a... All right.
All right there, Gene.
I tripped on my mic cable. Okay, Colleen, you didn't do too well with that, did you? I'm
Not
sorry
too
to say.
well.
Okay, let's see how you do with this. Richard, are you ready?
Yes.
You never thought you'd be here, did you?
No, I didn't.
You glad to be here, Richard?
Yes.
Okay.
Changed on that question.
What is
All right. Bertha was so fat.
How fat was she, Gene?
I'll tell you how fat Bertha was. They had to use blank to get her through the revolving door. That's how fat Bertha was.
No fat
Bertha was so
shaming
fat
here.
they had to use blank to get her through the revolving door. I'm glad you're finished. Don't think too hard.
He's
The
been
strain
finished for
may be
years.
too much, and
She was that fat, eh?
she was that fat, right?
You mean to tell me?
And
There she is. Ann finally came up with an answer. Let's see what your answer is, Richard. Bertha was so fat they had to use blank to get her through the revolving door.
Grease.
Grease.
I love that movie.
Okay.
John
All
Travolta.
right, Bert Convey.
Well, I'm in the
John
family. I think I said
Travolta.
lard. Would you
Lard.
allow for that?
That is a match.
Olivia Isaac Newton.
I didn't say lard, and I didn't say oil or grease. I said pushers.
Pushers.
You know you get covered.
I see.
Pushers.
Okay. All right. Jack, what did you say?
You should see what pushers are selling nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, I know of Bertha's sister. She's so fat she needs a bookmark to find her chins. But I said that they use. That's one of the. It's a Maury Amsterdam saying. She used suction. Not a suction. They sucked her through the door.
That's right. Okay. Fanny. Aren't you glad you came, Fanny?
No.
No? Come on now, show us it's show and tell time.
This man and I are thinking alike. I said axle grease.
Grease. All right, there's another match. Richard. And we depend upon you for a same answer. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. No,
I'll do something else.
I'll answer for you then. I said...
Grease!
Grease! Don't hit my bursitis. What did you say, Ann?
Well, I wrote a word that was very near and dear to my heart as I was trying to think of an answer. I said pressure.
Pressure. Okay. You did pretty well with that. You picked up 3, and we'll see what happens in round 2 right after we have these happenings happen to you.
Oh no, step brother, I got stuck in the revolving
Please
door.
make a selection.
I think I'll try A again.
You're going to try A again. All right, since you didn't match anyone last time,
It would
everyone
never.
plays this time.
That would be a problem.
The
for everyone
Vanderwinkle's
involved.
guest bathtub is so huge.
How huge is it, Gene?
They put up a sign that said, no blanking. That's some big bathtub, isn't it?
Their bathtub is so huge.
The bathtub is so huge, they put up a sign that said, no blanking.
You lost me.
Well, would you like to
It's
read
easy
it?
to do.
Would it help if you
I've been
read it
trying to lose her for weeks.
You know I can't read without
Oh, I'm
my
sorry.
glasses. You do that
Would you
to
give
me
me,
on purpose to make a fool of me.
No, the Vanderwinkles' guest bathtub is so huge they put up a sign that said no blanking. That's all there is to it. Very simple answer. Right, Richard?
Right. What happened? I just dozed off for a moment. I heard every word.
All right, Colleen, we call on you now to give us your response. The bathtub is so huge they put up a sign that said no...
Swimming?
No swimming.
Good answer.
All right. Bert, what did you say? She said no swimming.
Well, she was so tentative about it. We'll be affirmative about it. Swimming!
Affirmative.
Yes.
There's
Good
one for
girl.
you,
Absolutely.
Colleen. Have you got something for Colleen, Brett?
You know what?
What?
I think something's wrong with me. I think
I
I'm
think the same
senile.
thing. Isn't that funny?
I don't know. I didn't even think of swimming. I said no vacancies.
She is senile.
Well, you know.
Let's just say you drew a blank on that. That's all right. Jack
I'm so
Carter.
upset I may tell my real age.
That's upset.
Get
let me tell
sympathy.
you.
Oh, you don't want to upset the rest of us, do you?
Oh, let me go. Give me a break.
Yeah, go ahead, Jack.
I couldn't think of anything either.
You couldn't?
But I figured no swimming. I figured we'd have no drowning.
No drowning. All right, she said no swimming. Let's see what you said, Fanny.
I thought this was password, and I said no diving.
No diving? All right. Now, let me see what's going on here. Oh, you've got to match the two remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Let's see if it happens.
Well, that's
Swimming
a
is the
well-known
answer she's
saying,
looking
isn't
for.
it? Never drink when you're diving. But I said swimming.
So you got one, Colleen. You need another one, Anne.
The pressure's really on, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm cooking up here. Swimming.
Oh, God, a tiebreaker.
Okay. Now, Richard, it's tie at this moment. You've got to complete your end of the round. One match will win the game. Here we go. The farmer said,
I can't wait to hear this one.
I've got a real problem.
And the cow wasn't home either.
One of my cows has fallen in love with blank.
Mother Goose.
Me.
I don't know.
And
Well,
I love
said,
her
I've got
too.
a real problem. One
Her
of my
big
cows
milky
has
udders.
fallen in love with blank. Now, last time
sorry.
Richard, you matched Fanny, Richard, and Bert, so the three of you will not participate.
The farmer said this?
Farmer said this. I've got a real problem. One of my cows has fallen in love with. All right, we're all set down here, so let's get an answer from Richard. I've got a real problem. One of my cows has fallen in love with.
Me.
With me.
He did say
The
it.
audience thinks you're going to score with that, Richard. All you need is one to win the game. Brett.
Well, let's face it,
So
it's
I
not
fisted
me,
her.
sweetheart. My
You
son.
know that farmers
Cows
do
fell
that.
in love with my son.
I figured
They
he
just
did
put
the
their
milk
whole
cake.
fucking arm up there, like right up to the shoulder joint.
It
Right,
wasn't a
dudes?
Jewish cow, was it?
I don't think so.
Instead of moo, it went new, wasn't it? It might have been a straight cow, though. It fell in love with his wife, my wife.
Oh, fell in love
That's
with my
what I
wife.
thought.
All right.
From
Where are we
milking.
here now? We got to go to Ann. Let's see
Let
if
them
you
figure it
break
out.
the tie and win the game for him.
Unfortunately, they fell in love with another cow.
Another cow. So we got a tie here, folks, and that means we got to go to a tiebreaker. And when we do that, we wipe the slate clean, and there it is. It's wiped clean. And the person, well, one question, the person who scored the most at the end of,
The
one
production
round
of
will be
this
the winner.
show
Colleen,
is
would you
so
make a selection?
fucking sloppy. It kills me.
She's going to stick with A. She thinks it's been good with her. Everybody participates in the tiebreaker. When John saw the prices on the menu, he whispered to Mary, "Don't order any blank."
Water.
When John saw the prices on
Do
the
you get it?
menu,
'Cause it's
he
so
whispered to Mary,
expensive.
"Don't order any."
The tiebreaker questions always suck.
I'm not right, but I'm ready.
Well, I'm happy. Okay, they're all set. So, Colleen, we call for your response. He whispered to Mary, "Don't order any
Meat.
meat," is her answer. Meat is very expensive these days. Bert, what did you say?
Certainly in that family, I said steak, which is usually the most expensive thing.
Okay, that's a match. They say that's a match. Brett? Yeah.
But I want double beef.
I can't go on like this.
What?
He said, don't order anything. Anything.
Anything, yeah.
I've never tasted thing. Huh?
Yeah, I've never tasted it. Jack?
I went to the end of the menu. Don't touch the dessert.
No dessert. All right, she scored one so far. Fanny?
Well, I agreed with my idol Brett, and I said don't order any food.
Okay, just sit there.
Oh, thank you,
All
sweetheart.
right. Richard?
Don't give Brett anything sharp. Steak.
All right, there's another match. We're up to 2 now, Colleen and Ann.
And how about right on meat?
There it is. Okay. So you've scored 3 times, and we're going to have to get to you, but first we've got to get to this, and then you come back right after you hear this message. Well, we've run out of time.
No!
I'm sorry to have to stop here, but we've got to do it.
Why?
And we'll see what happens with this tiebreaker next time. Thank
Why
you.
are you like
Thank
this?
you, celebrities. Join us next time for Match Game 73. Bye.
Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Blow-Wet, the completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere. Instant flame without starter fluids or charcoal. Charm Blow products of Antioch, Illinois. And from Montgomery Ward's fall catalog, a luxurious plushy mushroom stew.
Oh, I want it.
Piece from the Montgomery Ward
It's a
catalog.
mushroom stew.
And rice-a-roni.
It's
The
so
big flavor
cute.
side dish is so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.
My bio.
This is funky, this is rare, something crazy in the air. Ooh, Malibu. You're looking like a superstar in Malibu, that's what you are. Ooh, Malibu. Sunshine fresh. Malibu.
I don't want to smell that.
Correct.
Hello? Is anybody there? It's so dark. Oh.
You never thought it would happen to you. And then there he
Oh,
was.
God. Oh.
Unconscious.
Oh, no.
He wasn't moving. It
Grandpa!
was a heart attack.
I can do it.
I won't tell if you won't.
When someone close to you falls unconscious, will you know what to do? This short videotape will teach you the basics of cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR.
Okay.
CPR is a proven technique that gives a person the best possible chance to survive until help arrives. You're never too old to learn CPR, and if you do, one day you may save the life of someone you love. Sudden death from heart disease is the leading cause of death in America. Most sudden
I let
deaths
them
take
die?
place right in the home.
Or am I, like, obligated to perform CPR?
A person collapses sometimes after feeling chest pain, but other times with little or no warning.
No!
Mike? Mike!
Mike!
Mike, what's the matter?
The person loses consciousness, and breathing becomes irregular or stops completely.
Oh my God,
when
Mike.
this happens, you need to call 911 immediately and do CPR to keep the person alive.
Mike,
until help
no!
arrives.
Hello?
You're gonna hurt your spine laying like that.
Please, my husband is unconscious. I can't get him to respond to me. Could you please come? It's 2201 Puget Lane. The name is Nichols. It's Mike Nichols.
He's acting hard. Wait, is he actually dead?
I think
Mike,
I can
are
do
you
CPR,
kidding?
yes. Yes, thank you. Mike?
Oh my
Lay
God,
the person
she's so
flat on
strong.
their back, on the floor if you can.
She's so strong! Yo! She gonna save his life. She just fucking...
Place one hand
How'd
on the
she do
forehead,
that?
the other under the chin. Tilt the head back, lift the chin until the teeth almost touch. Look and listen for breathing. If the person is not breathing normally, pinch the nose,
Yo, this is
open
hot.
your mouth wide and place it over the other person's mouth.
I'm kidding!
Make a tight
It's not!
seal.
Oh!
Give 2 full breaths. Feel for a pulse at the neck. If there is no pulse, Bare the chest. Position your hands in the center of the chest between the
Okay,
nipples.
now it got hot.
One hand on top of the other.
Break his ribs.
Push straight down
Break
2
him.
inches. Do this 15 times.
9, 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15.
Give 2 breaths, then 15 pumps.
And 1,
Are
and
we
2,
allowed to
and
show
3.
nipples on
Counting out
Twitch?
loud will help you do a better job. Keep doing this until
He's a
help
very
arrives.
old man. No one's
11,
gonna find
and
this
12,
attractive.
And 13, and 14, and 15.
Also, he's dead. Yeah.
One, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and...
By following the basic steps of CPR, you may be able to save a life. You may be scared, nervous, and anxious, but don't hesitate. The 911 emergency operator can help you by talking you through the steps of CPR, so don't hang up the phone. Do the best you can, and don't worry about doing
They're
it
so
perfectly.
pretty. I don't
You
want
can
to
do
ruin
it,
them.
and you can save a life. Imagine yourself performing CPR. Here are the steps again.
What if I'm not as
To
strong
better
as that
demonstrate
grandma?
CPR
Oh.
technique, we'll use a mannequin especially designed as a teaching aid. First, check for unresponsiveness.
Shake the shit out of him.
If there is no response, dial 911.
Punch him in the
Return to
dick.
person. Position him flat on his back. Kneel at the side. Place one hand on the forehead, the other under the chin. Tilt the head back. Lift the chin until the teeth almost touch. Look and listen for breathing.
You're not supposed to fucking
If
break
the
his
person
neck in
is
the
not
process.
breathing, pinch the nose, cover the mouth, give 2 full breaths.
Yo, I'm horny. What's going on here?
Put the fingertips of your hand on the Adam's apple. Slide them into the groove next to the windpipe. Feel for a pulse. If you can't feel the pulse or are unsure, move on to the next step. Position your hands in the center of the chest between the nipples. Place one hand on top of the other. Push down firmly 2 inches. Do this 15 times.
12 and 13 and 14 and 15.
Give 2 more breaths. Then push
Sir,
down
I hate to
15
inform
more
you, but
times.
that is not a real person.
Keep doing it.
I'm afraid
15
all your
pushes,
efforts are going
then
to
2
waste.
breaths.
10, 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15.
Ew, his tongue.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 8.
So what you're saying is his mouth opens. So in theory, you probably could... No.
Remember these 5 important steps.
Don't put your
Number
dick in
1,
the
call
CPR.
911.
Don't do it.
2, tilt the head back and lift the chin. Check breathing. Number 3, pinch the nose, cover the mouth, and give 2 full breaths. 4, check for a neck pulse. And 5, if there's no pulse, pump on the chest 15 times. Give 2 more breaths, then push down 15 more times. Keep doing it.
What?
CPR
I haven't been
buys
paying
time
attention
until
at
help
all.
arrives. You have nothing to lose and
I hope none of you
everything to
die on
gain
me,
by trying.
because I'm not gonna try to save you. Bye, Mike. See you at the morgue,
This has been a
buddy.
demonstration. In a real emergency, you would push deeper, as you saw on the mannequin. Don't practice pumping on a real person's chest. You could cause injury.
Pump
In an
deeper.
emergency situation, however, any chest injury caused by pumping is a small price to pay for saving a life. After reviewing this video, you might want to sign up for a training class. This will give you hands-on practice with a mannequin. Call your fire department, the American Heart Association, or the American Red Cross. To improve and maintain your skills and to prepare you to act quickly, watch this tape frequently.
Whoa.
And practice
Whoa.
with a family member or friend. Ask
Y'all
the
are gonna
person to lie
practice.
down.
That's some weird foreplay, my dudes. Fucking old people are so weird. Ew.
Practice tilting the head back and lifting the chin like this. Look, listen for breathing. Find the pulse.
I'm gonna do this
Gently
with my
feel in the groove
ex-boyfriend.
next to the Adam's apple. Use your index and middle fingers.
He won't let me do
You can
this. He's
also
not a
find the
keeper.
pulse on yourself. Practice finding the correct hand position on someone else by finding the center of their chest between the nipples. But remember, do not pump on the chest of another person unless it's a real emergency. With a little practice, you could do it if you had to. CPR can save a life.
Fucking weird, kinky old motherfuckers.
In good health.
Gross, nasty. Why would you put that on a videotape for people to watch over and over, huh? Freaks. Like it when people watch you like that? Disgusting. That's why all the old folks home have just so many STDs flowing around. It's like you breathe in, you catch an STD over there. You weirdo. You absolute weirdos. Knock it off. Did you guys learn how to save a life? I sure didn't. I just got creeped out by old people. Well, I'm glad we watched this. Nobody learned anything. Cool. Cool.
When you've got a wheelo, what have you got? A super magnetic mystery top. Wheelo, spinning around, over and under and up and down. It's a
Why do they try to make it seem more exciting than it is? I mean, they're fun, but they're not that exciting.
When you've got a wheelo, what have you got? A super magnetic mystery top. Wheelo.
Another great toy by
Yes, another Tarko toy. We all know Tarko, don't we?
Time to work up enough nerve to name a dish after myself. I'm still a little chicken.
I love
the
him.
name of the dish.
I love him.
Chicken a la Justin, or as we say down home, chicken a la Justin. To make a chicken dish, first you got to have a chicken. That's chicken. I've got 2 fries.
He's like Colonel Sanders come to life. Again,
Right
was
there.
Colonel Sanders a real person?
We're going to put some olive oil on this pan.
He must have been. No?
We'll
I
put
don't
that
know.
on there.
It's this guy.
That's one reason. Another thing, it's good, it's healthy. It's not as greasy as some other oils that you might use. I think we kind of, but maybe in this one right here, these are
chicken.
small fries.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those are pretty.
They are pretty.
And I always put that like that myself. And for my wife, Sarah, I got to put that liver where I can find that, but she like that. These hot, a little black pepper. There we go. That'll make me sneeze. Little red pepper.
Snow Dad's better than no Dad.
Cayenne. Cayenne pepper. Ooh, yeah, I guarantee that's hot.
Oh,
Then we
shit.
salt that.
Yeah! Oh my god, imagine like seasoning your
It's
chicken.
gonna be good, yeah. 4 cups
More people
of
need to
onions
watch
that are already
this.
chopped up. Guarantee.
Chopped up? Chopped up onions?
Now that'll open your sciences up. I
That is
guarantee you that.
so many onions.
Man, yeah.
Can someone make this? I want to know if it's good or not.
And then we're going to put about a cup of shallot or green onions. You know, that's the same fellow invented these that invented twin beds, I guarantee. Oh, yeah. 1 cup of
I like this
chopped
guy.
celery.
I want to watch more of him.
Ooh, that's going to be good, yeah. 1 chopped bell pepper, not too big. Just, not over a cup. You don't want to put over a cup.
Is this a casserole? What are you making?
About 2 cups of parsley. Parsley is something just to garnish something with, but that ain't the way it is now.
2
Parsley
cups
has a very
of
fine
parsley.
seasoning value. And you chop parsley up, you chop the leaf and the stem too, because the stem has a little different flavor than the leaf. And it's absolutely
Okay, I
delicious
trust him. I have to trust him.
as far as seasoning, and it's healthy too. Hate like the devil to tell anybody that, they may not want to use it. But it's real good for you. This is pimento. This pimento is in strips and make things look pretty. But it also
He picked them out of the
too, it got
olives
some-
himself.
And it looks so pretty, but also it has a fine seasoning value. Whew. Yeah, well, before we cook it.
Remember when there was chicken down there? It's fucking long gone now. We'll never see it again.
We don't care about how things look so good. The taste is really what counts. But when you're going to serve a lot of company, you want things to look pretty. And this does look pretty.
It does look pretty.
We take this wine now, and we put well, we got to put a dash. This is cayenne hot sauce, not Tabasco hot sauce, made from the cayenne pepper. Dash, 1, 2, 3. Then we get some Worcestershire sauce.
Whoever's reacting, I love
put
them.
2 tablespoons.
What is this audience?
2 tablespoons of Worcestershire on this good sauterne. Man, smell like a Bloody Mary, I guarantee. And we stir that up good.
I
and
like
we pour
him.
It on there. We
I
put
want to
this
watch
on
more.
this chicken a la Justin. And you salt this to taste. I don't think
All
I
right,
can get
guys,
all
we're
this
gonna
wine
watch
on
this
there. Don't that a
man
shame?
multiple times.
Huh?
I hope you're ready,
I'm gonna
because I
try.
like him.
I got a smaller casserole. It just won't get it. But I can add this later. Put a little more salt on that because those vegetables need a little more salt. There ain't no two way about it.
Yeah, more salt.
That's pretty, huh? 365 degrees. Leave that in that oven for about an hour and a half or 2 hours. And if your oven don't work,
I want to
like
see this
sometimes
chicken.
it don't, like mine wasn't working the other day, well then you got to haul off there and leave it a little longer. First, I'm going to get me a little rice.
Let me see the
Put me
chicken.
on this.
Show a
Even though I
better
got
camera
jambalaya, I got
angle.
another dish here I want to serve with this rice. Then I'm going to get me a little mustard green I got cooked. Let me get that where I can show that with you. Isn't that pretty? We cooked that too. We cooked that mustard green with a little
I
wine.
need the chicken.
Put that on there. Then we get a little chicken a la Justin. That a second joint is. No, that's not. That's a back. I like that too.
It's a bad
I didn't know
camera
there was anything
angle.
but backs and wings and all that stuff until I got there. Isn't that fine? Now, sit myself down. Pour some wine, and I want to tell you a story.
No, tell me the story. Don't go away.
Look in the mirror.
Ah.
See any wrinkles, lines, crow's feet? How would you like to look years younger
You're
right
so
now
loud and
without
abrasive.
injections or surgery? Well, now you can with revolutionary Stay Tight. This famed New York surgeon
I
is
don't
so
need
confident
to
his topical
stay tight.
alternative to Botox will work wonders
Sir,
for you. He wants
I'm
you to try
good.
a full
Thank you
month's
for
supply
asking.
of Stay Tight for free. Yes, free. Stay Tight's anti-aging hexapeptide works gently to diminish crow's feet and reduce fine lines. You can go from this to this, Puffiness tightens back
How many
to
of
a
you
look of
loose
youth.
motherfuckers
From this
need
to
to
this,
stay tight in
those
here, huh?
furrow lines are softened. A study in the Journal of Cosmetic Science shows Stay Tight's anti-aging hexapeptide reduces wrinkles fast. You'll notice the difference in 2 to 3 days, and the full effect in 6 weeks, as Stay Tight's
Looks
cutting-edge
exactly the
formula
same.
works its magic. This topical alternative
you just
to
put a
Botox
fucking
is
ring
the
light on
closest
her.
thing
Oh
to a surgical lift without surgery. Stay Tight is not a temporary fix. Use it daily, and you can look years younger than your
Stay
age
stretched.
for the rest of
Oh,
your
I
life.
need help with that.
And you get a full month's supply from Dr. Feder free. Look younger without expensive injections or dangerous toxins. Deep forehead creases diminish dramatically. Crow's feet around the eyes seem to vanish. Sagging mouth lines tighten up. Now that's something to smile about. And best of all, this $45 value in the doctor's office is free for just a small shipping and promotional fee. Why this amazing free offer? Because Dr. Feder wants you to learn what his Fifth Avenue patients already know. You can look younger without injections
What
or
they
surgery.
know is that you wear stupid glasses.
Try a full month's supply of Stay Tight
Idiot,
for free.
dumbass.
Call now for rush delivery.
It's true. Call 1-800-738-4528 now for a free month supply of Stay Tight, the miraculous anti-aging formula. Call 1-800-738-4528. Look years younger for life without surgery.
Well, it's free, but I don't need it anyway. That's disappointing. Hello? Oh no, not children. Do we get to throw rocks at them? What the fuck? What kind of fucking opening to a TV show? Are you trying to make people shit their pants? You want to do that at the end. You can't do it at the beginning. Now they're busy cleaning out their underwear. That's fucked up.
There's the hill.
Pretty phantasmagorical.
Pretty what?
Pretty phantasmagorical. With an F, which means more
It's so
fantastic than
British.
fantastic.
Rubbish. It's PH, as in phantasmagoria, a series of illusions or phantoms.
Illusions. I love it.
There's the avenue.
The Milbury Stones. The books say they were erected about 3000 BC.
Erected, you say?
So they're older than Stonehenge.
Probably. By the time Stonehenge was completed, people had been worshipping here for 1,000 years or more.
Worshipping what?
We know.
The sun, maybe? Here's the circle.
Who would worship the
With the village
sun?
inside it. Scary.
They'd go blind looking at it.
Not knowing anybody.
Fools.
Soon will.
Suppose they all turn out to be nutters. Do we have to stay the whole 3 months?
Yes, we do. If I don't complete my research, the university's going to want their grant back. Unless we've already spent half of it.
The fuck? That's irresponsible.
Dad, stop!
Snow Dad's better than no Dad.
That's her way of waving. She just always stands out on the road like that.
Never mind, sir. No harm done.
We didn't expect to be met.
Oh, Mr. Hendrick's idea, sir. He thought you might not find us so easily.
That's very kind of him. And you.
No trouble, sir. After all, we didn't have you here. I'd have no one to look after, would I?
True.
By the way, sir, this stuff arrived yesterday. I told the men to leave it where it is for the time being.
2, 3, yes, it's all present.
No damage, is there, sir? China, would it be? Or glass?
No, Mrs. Crabtree, not china. All glass.
Oh. Well, you'll be wanting your tea, I expect. And some of my chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake?
I've never known you refuse an offer like that before.
Oh, yes, please.
You get used to it.
I just
Matt,
have
go and get
chocolate
the
cake
rest of
lying
this in the car,
around.
will you, so I keep this lot?
Right.
The fuck?
Dad?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, he's in love.
Oh, nothing. I'll get the cases.
Oh, I'm sorry. Magnetometer.
No doubt.
An
The
instrument
what?
for measuring magnetic fields.
Magnetic fields. Where are they?
What the fuck is a magnet?
Still the force that surrounds a magnet.
I never learned.
No magnets here.
That's where you're wrong, Mrs.
ICP
Crabtree.
asked
You've got
the
at least
real
53.
questions.
The stones, the standing stones. Each one a source of great magnetic power.
The stones? I never heard that. How do you know?
That's my job.
The stones? Well, I never. So you've come to measure our stones? Well,
A stone is 13 pounds.
Yes,
Right?
good idea.
Am I
See if one of the
right?
locals recognizes it.
Mrs. Crabtree, come and look at this.
What? Oh God.
Mrs. Crabtree. Thank you, Matt. I imagine that was just the effect the artist was after.
Yeah, go ahead, drink your tea. That's fucking normal response.
Hardly an auspicious start to your tenancy, Professor Brick.
What the hell are you?
Just so.
Oh, never
What a
mind. he
good time
knows.
for the landlord to appear, hmm? Have we another pot, Mrs. Crabtree?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well then, if you've quite recovered.
A tea for three, please, Mrs. Crabtree. And I rather think you could do with a cup yourself.
Yes, sir. Happy day, sir.
Now, what was all that about?
That.
Welcome, patron of the arts.
Where did you get this?
My son found it in a junk shop.
Your name, young man?
Matthew. Matthew Brake, sir.
What made you buy
Oh,
it?
young Maddie.
I just knew I wanted it. It was about a year ago, before I knew I was coming here. Now I think it looks like the country round this village.
Oh.
There's the hill.
There it
And that will
is.
be the start of the avenue.
Yes, there is a resemblance. What do you suppose it represents?
Some ancient ceremony, perhaps?
Oh,
Dad says
shit.
nobody could have looked like that in the old days.
It's very raw, powerful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Nothing. It's very early. Good groundwork on wood panel. When there's an inscription, quod non
est, similo, dissimilaque, quod est.
Huh?
which means
Something like, I deny the existence of that which exists.
excellent. With or without help.
With.
I deny the existence of that which exists. Remarkably futile statement, don't you think? Like refusing to believe what one knows to be true.
Right, Matt. Boring business chat coming up. Explore.
Everyone here is very friendly. I'm sure you'll find someone to show you around.
No. Oh, this cute little house.
Can we have a ride?
Where to?
Oh, just round the village. Show you the sights.
I haven't got a bike.
Well, there's one in the shed.
I read your paper on megalithic lunar observatories. I was very impressed.
Checking my references as a tenant?
Oh, my dear fellow, don't be so modest. Anyone with the faintest interest in astrophysics has heard of Adam Brake.
We must have more than a faint interest to have come across the observatory's paper.
Dabble, you know. It's difficult not to speculate.
I
Inside
could
the
fall
circle.
asleep listening to British men talk.
Odd,
They
though.
really
Odd.
like me.
Matthew coming across that picture.
Perhaps the picture came across him.
They just like say words a lot, you know?
Happy day! Come on!
When your work here is
That would
finished,
look like a
you'll stay.
dick.
I'm afraid I can't afford
Sorry.
to. I have a growing boy to bring up. My wife died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Oh, was it
I have Matthew. He's a great consolation.
How did he take it?
Very well at first, but...
But what?
Well, I found it was unwise to let him handle any of my wife's possessions, her books, things like that. He began remembering incidents with her in incredible detail. It's morbid, really.
Perhaps the change of scene will help.
I hope so.
Another reason for your staying on. What's his future?
Astrophysics, probably. I think he's inherited some of my...
Intelligence?
Curiosity.
Nah, he's dumb as shit. My intelligence? No.
Come on, get moving! Come on! Go! Come on!
Are you okay, kid? Is everything alright? There she is, your manic pixie dream girl.
Happy day, Mrs. Warner.
Happy day, Bob. Cornets for two?
Malt ice cream?
No, Bob, no thanks.
2, please, Mrs. Warner.
Vanilla?
And chocolate. Vanilla and chocolate.
All right.
Hello. Hello. Just arrived. Why were you staring through our window?
I heard you were coming.
What?
New people. We need new people here.
Why?
We've got to stick together.
My trees.
Who's she?
What the
That's
fuck are you
Sandra.
talking
Her mum
about,
works at the
girl?
museum.
She's strange.
Yes, I know.
She says funny things.
Happy day, boys.
Happy day, Mrs. Warner.
You said yeah, she's fucking
What's a happy
weird.
one?
What's a happy one?
Someone who's happy, of course.
How long do you propose staying here?
Oh, the university's given me 3 more months research.
3 months, uh-huh.
Then my grant runs out.
Doesn't sound a very long time for much serious research.
Oh, that's the end of a year's work.
Ah, George, I brought you a new customer, Mr. Brake. He's with us for a while. Our drinking man, I hope.
I'll have a whiskey.
2 large ones, if you please.
Right, sir.
Margaret Smythe, another new arrival. She's curator of the museum.
Ah.
Widowed, 1 daughter.
She's fucking hot, bro.
Margaret, this is Adam Brake. Poor fellow doesn't know anyone in the village and wants to be taken under your wing.
Why mine?
I think he likes the look of the feathers.
Maybe. I think I'm going to need your help. I'm doing some research on the circle, the stones.
I know. A village is a small place, Mr. Adam.
May I? I'm as up to date as academically possible on the circle, but... Well, I'm sure you must have some theories.
Oh, yes. I've plenty of theories.
I'd very much like to hear them.
Well, come to the museum tomorrow. We can talk then.
Sherry. And, etc.
Thank you.
Welcome to Milbury, Mr. Brake.
Indeed. And may I include you both in my usual toast?
Is
Old
every British
times
person this weird?
and new.
No, that's not. This one's abusive.
Awful, it's
terrible. Supposed to fly.
Hey, that's him who made this. You should sit there for the moment.
Thanks.
Hello? Kevin!
So,
The
you
fuck,
What are
Kevin?
you going to do about that then?
Break your leg.
Hey, go on. Yeah. Stop it! Had to find out if he was human.
Of course he is. He only arrived yesterday.
Good. One of us then.
What do you mean?
Not one of them.
One of them?
Don't be silly. He doesn't know the difference. The difference between...
Happy day, children. Happy day, Now, before we begin, I want you to welcome a new member of the class. Stand up, Matthew. This is Matthew Brake, who's joining us for a few weeks. Matthew's father is an astrophysicist. Anyone know what that entails? Bob?
Study of matter and energy in relation to the stars, miss. Rubbish.
Correct, Matthew?
Yes, miss.
Now, anyone have any problems with the prep I set you yesterday? Bob, would you like to show us how you solved it?
No real child's name is Bob. Oh, I hate math. This is stupid. Math is dumb. I have a calculator. Alright? I'm set for life.
Good. Now, I must look after our other friend, so here's something else to be thinking about.
Yeah, but Bob is a name for, like, a 45-year-old
Off you
man.
go.
Miss Clegg?
Oh, not you, Matthew.
You don't
We'll
call a
start you on something
12-year-old
else, shall we?
boy Bob.
Let's see how you get on. Some of us have difficulty even with the simple stuff, don't we, Sandra? And I suppose it's no use asking to see your
Are you
work,
being a
Jimmo.
bitch?
Figures are not your strong
Jimmo?
point, are they? Have you
What's
any
that
idea
child's
what
name?
1 and 1 mean?
His dad's a farmer, miss.
Explain yourself.
Well, on a farm, put 1 and 1 together, you usually get a third.
You find that funny, Betty?
Sorry, miss.
Seems we've drawn another blank. Think you can do better, Matthew?
I'll try, miss.
See how you get on. Anyone finished? Good.
Morning.
Why no dogs?
Oh, not happy day.
What do the dogs do?
Definitely not.
Happy day sounds more like a password than a greeting, doesn't it?
Yes.
What are these?
Oh, they're ley lines.
Ley lines, are they indeed? Tell me you believe in all that sort of thing.
I try to keep an open mind.
Come on. Invisible straight lines that are supposed to connect ancient sacred places, churches, markstones, barrows.
And stone circles.
You know my idea of hell? Write out 100 ley lines.
I take it you're not a believer.
I'm a scientist. Scientists need proof.
Well, I can't offer you that, I'm afraid. But there are some interesting theories. Some people even believe that ley lines are power cables, and that the sacred places they connect are temples, built by Neolithic man as a storehouse of psychic energy.
So, Milbury's full of psychic energy, is it? Who traced out these lines?
Oh, various lay hunters. People who spend all their spare time looking for them. Some I worked out for myself.
How many are there?
53.
Interesting.
Why?
How many stones are left standing in the circle?
53.
Oh, fuck!
Well done, Matthew. I can see it won't take you long to catch up.
Catch up.
With the others?
Well, I think they're a bit above my standard.
Oh, nonsense. There's no knowing what you'll achieve once you're...
Once I'm what, miss?
Once you've settled down, Matthew.
How long have you been here?
Oh, it seems like ages, but it's been
fuck,
hardly any
leave
time
Matthew
at all.
alone.
Just 6 weeks.
You obviously enjoy it.
I enjoy the work. I'm trying to catch up with the facts.
It's the first time you've curated, is it?
First time I've had to earn my own living. Luckily, I had a degree in archaeology and a colleague of my husband's on the selection board.
Patron of the arts.
So what don't you enjoy?
I don't enjoy being alone.
You miss your husband?
No, I mean, you don't understand. You haven't been here long enough.
Do you mean the Happy Day natives are unfriendly?
I mean, I'm glad you're here.
I've been dropped. I'm not in the team.
Well, what did you expect?
I scored twice. Marvellous, isn't it? Top scorer and you get dropped.
You argued with decisions. That's no way to be happy.
Happy? That striker deliberately fouled me and the ref took no notice.
Well, perhaps
Oh,
he was
the footy
unsighted.
argument.
Perhaps he was stone blind.
Well, you certainly told him so. Did it make you feel better?
I'll tell you what would make me feel better.
Go on then, thump me.
He did not hesitate.
See? Didn't solve anything, did it?
All right, Mrs. Smythe, would you care to summarize?
Certainly, Professor.
That kid did not think twice.
The stones are undressed
He was
sarsen.
like, you said him,
weighing
okay.
approximately 40 tons each. There are 100 in the original circle, of which 53 now remain. 2 avenues of stones used to extend from the circle. One to the southeast, which terminates in the barrow on the hill known as the Hack Pen, Serpent's Head or Sanctuary. And the other to the southwest, which no longer exists. These avenues form the head and tail of the solar serpent, the symbol of inner truth.
Bravo.
Not bad for a beginner.
Walking encyclopedia.
No, I've just got good eyesight.
What? Oh. Yes, 40 tons. Wouldn't like to get caught under that.
Someone was caught centuries ago. The barber surgeon. He was helping to bury one of the stones when it crushed him to death.
And he was found?
You just
earlier
have-
this century.
You
When
just
they
have that
re-erected
guy
the
there
sarsen, his
the whole
skeleton
time.
was found underneath.
Why were they burying the stone?
Local superstition. The villagers believed that if they buried one of the stones each year, it would bring them luck.
Didn't do much good for him, though, did it?
That's right.
Well, thank you for the guided
That
tour.
skeleton's gonna reanimate and strangle you to death. Don't be mean.
First to make a schedule. And then I must do some electronic dowsing. Find out where the fallen stones are, things like that.
Well, there's no need to douse. There are concrete posts marking their positions.
I prefer to do my own research. Anyway, I like playing with expensive sonar equipment.
Adam,
Mm-hmm.
would you do something for me?
Of course.
Touch one of the stones.
What?
I just want to see if you're the kind of man I think you are.
What sort of man is that?
No, please. Come with me, please.
Into some freaky shit, sir.
They like me. They really like me.
Take the horn away. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, it split his head in half.
And you just want me to touch it?
Touch it. Touch it. Oh, fuck. He fucking cummed. Oh, God. Never mind. It's a bit scarier than coming. So how do you guys feel about this show? Should we watch more of it? You know, there's a few episodes. Watch them. We can watch them every week. Okay. Noted. Next week. Tune in for episode 2.
Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Julie Johnson, come on down.
Julie Johnson, where are you?
John Lusk, come on down. Gina Carrizosa, come on down. And Joseph Napier-Lasky, come on down. You were the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here is
I wanted to hug Bob Barker.
The Price is Right.
The Price is Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I love him.
That was a wonderful welcome, and I certainly appreciate it. What did that little voice say out there?
You're the greatest.
Louder, I couldn't hear you. Thank you, that was very sweet. I want you to see the first item up for bids on The Price is Right.
Here we have a recumbent bike. It's the fitness trainer recumbent cycle made by Paramount Fitness Equipment Corporation. Monitor your workout with a 6-function electronic display while eliminating lower back stress. And the winner of this recumbent bike goes cordless curls from Conair, the ultra-hot cordless curler that goes everywhere. No cord, no plugs, no batteries, Bob.
We will present that to the one of you 4 who bids nearest to the actual retail price without going over. Julie, what do you wish to bid?
$1.
She says $700. What do you say, John?
$1.
$780. Gina?
$2.
$9.95.
$9.95 to you, Joseph.
$8.50.
$8.50. And the actual retail price of the recumbent bike is $1,065. The winner is Gina. She will come up here on stage and play pricing game #1 today. And she will play it right over here. Hello. Oh, Gina, you have dropped your glosses. Sus gafas. Gina, you have won 1 prize. Let us go after these
A
next.
new train set and a lovely dinette.
A train set! Alright, sick.
Birds from Bachman.
Put it around your house during Christmas.
Are heading your way. Crafters of scale model trains that are fun for the whole family at Christmas time or any time. You're on the right track with Bachman. And second, a lovely dinette. This contemporary 5-piece dinette roof features a laminate tabletop and black metal framework. It is ideal for all types of casual dining.
Gina, I hope you have seen Clock Game on The Price is Right.
I love this
Have you
game.
seen it?
I fucking love The Price is
You ever
Right.
play this game at home? Have you? then you'll have no trouble at all. You are going after the train set first. Let us show the price of the train set to the audience. And audience, do not try to help us. Gina, the clock will start with your first bid on the train set. Go.
800.
Lower.
700.
Lower.
600.
Higher.
650.
Lower.
640.
Lower.
630.
Lower.
620.
Lower.
610.
Lower.
605.
Lower.
602.
Higher.
603.
Higher.
604.
You have a train set 604.
Perfection. She fucking did
You
it.
stay over here nice and close
She got
to
the
me.
trade set.
All of that practice is paying off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. You have 17 seconds left in which to win the dinette set. Let's show that price, please. Audience, no help. Gina, the
shit.
clock will start with your first bid on the dinette set.
1,000.
Lower.
900.
Higher.
950.
Higher.
960.
Higher.
970.
Higher.
980.
Higher.
990.
Higher.
999.
You have it.
They gave her the belt at 1,000. They're like, yeah, that's about
very
shit,
well.
dollars.
I have learned from various contestants that people do practice this at home, and it's a good idea because this is the only game we play in which there is no luck involved. If you know how to play it and you play it well, you'll win. Back after this.
Congratulations, Gina.
Winn-Dixie and Nature present Harvest Fresh
We got the
Produce.
commercials. Yeah, squirt all over it.
Nature makes the produce. Winn-Dixie makes the difference.
Not just white.
Really white.
Not just white.
Really white.
When you want whiter white,
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
If you're looking for luggage packed with savings, like Samsonite and American Tourister, take a
I
trip
am.
to JCPenney for the biggest luggage sale of the year. But be careful, you
Good
may
old
just get
JCPenney.
carried away.
Rod, what's the next name on your list?
Bob, it is Judith Fisher. Come on down, Judith. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Welcome aboard, Judith.
Thank you very much.
I do believe that Janice is about to join you with the next item up for bids on today's extravaganza.
Jan is bringing out an exquisite ring. McKaylen and Sons, this exquisite 14-karat yellow gold ring featuring 42 points of
I want a
agate
beautiful
cut
ring.
sapphires and 17 round
another one.
diamonds weighing 62 points.
Judith, give me your bid on that ring.
$1,700.
$1,700. How about it, Joseph?
$1,800.
$1,800, and I turn to you, Julie.
$1,300.
$1,300. All right, John, wind it up. $1,400. $1,400. Actual retail price of that ring, $1,850. Joseph, you win that ring.
Shit. That's too expensive for me.
Joseph.
It wasn't that pretty.
I
You know what I
welcome you
mean?
to the stage. Now, Joseph, you look as if you might be a tourist.
Yes, I am.
Where are you from?
South Bend, Indiana.
And what do you do back in South Bend?
I'm a salesman.
Yeah, all right.
Now, Joseph, when you go back to South Bend, Indiana, people are going to ask you about your vacation. They're going to ask you what you did, where you went, what you saw. Regardless of where you've been, what you have seen, or what you have done, I hope that the first thing that you will want to talk about is winning this on The Price is Right.
A new Lincoln Town Car.
Cool, I think.
1992 Lincoln Town Car Signature Series. A luxury
1992
car with
Lincoln
technical
Town
sophistication,
Car.
plus glamour and excitement.
Nice.
Equipped with standard features, anti-theft alarm system, programmable memory seat, auto-dim mirror, a leather seating surface, 4 JBL audio system, dual exhaust system, and California emission.
Rod, we know it's a Lincoln, but we couldn't hear a Lincoln what?
Bob, this is the brand new Lincoln Town Car.
Lincoln Town Car.
Signature Series.
There you are. Now, there are 5 digits in the price of the Lincoln Town
It's
Car.
so, like,
Each of these numbers is 1 away from the right number in the price. Do you believe the first number in the price is a 3 or a 1?
3.
What about the next number, 9 or 7?
7.
And the 3 should be
Rod
a
Roddy.
4.
What are you
I
going to do
loved
about
his
that,
jackets.
7?
8.
And the last digit is not 3, it's 2 or 4.
2.
Very well. You have here a price of $37,482. If that Lincoln Town Car is $37,482, you'll be cruising through South Bend, Indiana in that beautiful thing. Now, if you have even one number right, you will still be in the game. So ask them, gentlemen, do I have at least one number right?
Gentlemen, do I have at least one number right?
You have at least one number right, Joseph. The game continues. Ask them, gentlemen, do I have 2 numbers right?
Gentlemen, do I have 2 numbers right?
Oh, yes. Ask them, gentlemen, do I have 3 numbers right?
Gentlemen, do I have 3 numbers right?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ask them, gentlemen, do I have 4 numbers right?
Gentlemen, do I have 4 numbers right?
Oh, yes. At the very worst, you have only 1 wrong, but you may have them all right. Ask them, gentlemen, do I have all 5 numbers right?
Gentlemen, do I have all 5 numbers right?
No. There is 1 number
Oh, it's
wrong.
like getting edged.
Which one is
It's
it?
awful.
Make the 8 a 9.
He wants, now you can't make the 8 a 9. The 8 was, the 8, why do you have to change the 8? It's stuck. The 8 was a 7. You want to make it a 6? 6, okay. Yeah, you want 37,462, right? All right, show us the first number in the price of the Lincoln Town Car. That's right. What's the next number, please? Good enough. How about that next number? Oh. Now, either you win, and this will be a 6, or you should have changed this one. What is the next number, please?
Oh, hi.
You win. There you are. You have won the Lincoln
Yo. Way to win that ugly piece of shit. Congratulations.
Isn't that exciting?
That's amazing gameplay.
Exciting is right. Back after this.
Socked with
Guys,
pretty white.
Ew, gross. Guys, it's a brand new car. Like, literally brand new. Cars cost money. I don't know what to tell you. If you were to go in and buy a car with cash, you know,
it has a
they
powerful
cost
bleaching
money.
system that gets socks this dirty, brilliantly white, and the Ox loves colors.
Don't reach for the bleach, grab a box of the Ox.
Detergent that whitens without separate bleach.
Enticing, inspiring, incredible.
That's on. Shut up. Show me more of the dog.
Daring, dramatic, navy. You always feel perfect in navy. Navy, a clean classic fragrance by CoverGirl.
Pringles corn crisps, more corn for your taste, less fat for your waist.
Corn!
More fresh roasted whole kernel corn.
Did we watch this commercial before?
They've got a lot less fat than
When we were doing
corn
the corn episode?
Look, you can even see the difference.
More and less Pringles corn crisps, more corn for your taste, less fat for your waist. Pringles corn crisps.
More corn, less fat.
What?
Let's talk seals and Reynolds plastic wrap. The colors make
Okay.
things more creative and fun for your
Wow,
family.
they're beautiful.
And it also seals tighter than saran wrap. A lot tighter. Reynolds plastic wrap in clear and 4 colors. It seals as good as it looks. Fisher-Price Baby Basketball lets your baby shoot, rebound, and dunk. In fact,
oh hey, a basketball net for all you 5'8" kings out there.
Your baby already does that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep doing it. It's funny though.
McEwen and Jack Kay host the Thanksgiving Day Parade Thursday.
Next, we will meet
Robert Adams. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
I can't stop roasting the short people. They fit in the oven.
Robert Adams, will you please take this spot on the end of the line
You're
and
like
take a look at the
chicken.
next item up for bids?
Here comes a jazzy pair of clarinets. LeBlanc's Vito brand Dazzler clarinets look as lively as they sound. The brilliant colors add bright new dimensions to your music from LeBlanc.
What do you want to bid on those, Robert?
$940.
$940. Julie, you're next.
$750.
$750. John, how about it?
$800.
$800. What do you think, Julie?
$14.25.
$801.
$801. The actual retail price of the clarinets is $794. The winner is Julie.
Oh, they're probably made of fucking plastic.
Julie, will you please join me right over here? Here
The Oompa Loompas are coming for me. Everybody's coming for me.
With the game that you are about to play. It's called High-Low. I want you to pick out the 3 highest priced products on that counter. Now, before you start picking products, I'd like to have Rod describe the products.
Here we go. We have some surf detergent. Is designed to
All
remove
right.
your family's dirt and odor. Surf detergent. New
Someone
holiday
earlier
meal is
said,
complete
oh
without
look, there
turkey,
was
French
only
fried
2
onions,
commercials.
turkey's unique crunch
This
and
whole
flavor. That's your
show
holiday
is a
meal
commercial.
special. Jose Aver, replenishing and
A lot
enhancing
of
with
like
sunscreen.
game shows
The
are
spray-on
just a
hair treatment
commercial.
that restores moisture and detangles hair. Swirl safety pops with a unique safety loop handle.
Oh, those are the
consisting of
fucking
4
worst.
fruity flavors, each with a vanilla twist.
no.
From Dromedary, delicious apple crumb cobblers in a mix. Dromedary. And finally, natural whole grain goodness. It's in every slice of nutritious, delicious Roman meal sandwich bread. Roman meal.
Safety
it's
Pops,
that
you always
good.
got them at the
Julie of
doctor's office.
Rochester, New York says this is her
tasted like
dream come true. Your dream will be even greater if you win that.
A new camping trailer.
I don't want it. You can keep it.
Experience camping convenience in the Coleman Williamsburg folding trailer by Fleetwood. The Williamsburg is designed for the whole family to enjoy carefree camping vacations. A prize worth $8,385.
What is one of the 3 highest priced products?
The surf.
The surf price is $489, and I don't believe there is any doubt that you are right. Now,
The hairspray.
the spray is $349. Sounding good, looking good. One more. The cobbler. It is $239. $239 is the low price in the high row. If everything is less than $239, you're a winner, and I'll bet those onions are less. Sure, they're only $1. I'll bet the safety pops are less. They're $2. And now if the bread is less, you're a winner, and that's what you are. $1.46.
Is everyone just gonna win? All of them?
Congratulations. 3 winners, and all 3 will be back to spin the big wheel after
Shit,
this.
the big wheel!
Okay, so I had one moment of weakness, on sale, name brand. So I switched from my Dawn to another liquid, and that's when I learned that a bargain in the store went in my sink. I mean, I had to add more of that stuff just to finish the pans. Some value. Not like my Dawn. Look,
Honestly,
the sun's come back.
Dawn
Proving Dawn
dish
still
soap,
got the power
like,
to keep on
fucks
cleaning.
real hard.
Will I switch again?
Like, it
I'm
fucks
thrifty,
so
I'm
hard.
crazy.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
And that's the real value.
Wish you could be in 2 places at once this Thanksgiving.
No. now.
You can. Send the FDD autumn.
It's almost Thanksgiving.
It's a great way
Oh
to be
my
there,
God.
whether you're there or not.
This is easy as I didn't even.
What is it you're seeing, oh small one so fair? What visions and
Spooky!
What do you have there? It's a musical dream screen. That's easy to see.
Oh
It moves
shit!
and
I
it
want one of
sparkles.
those. Imagine
What
being
joy
high.
that must be. And yes, it plays music to drift you to dreams. And when you get older, there's more fun, it seems. High school nose babies just cannot ignore it. The musical dream screen, oh, how they adore it.
The musical dream screen from Play School, now playing in a crib or playpen near you.
If you're looking for luggage packed with savings, like Samsonite and American Tourister,
I already
take a
said
trip
yes.
to
I'm
JCPenney
going to
for the
JCPenney.
biggest
Don't worry
luggage
about
sale of the year. But be careful, you may just get carried away.
What's the worst part of treating your worst colds?
A cold medicine that leaves me spacey.
Well, it's a cold medicine that can zonk me out. I hate that.
It's like I'm off in the ozone somewhere. Groggy, spacey.
Introducing Sudafed Severe Cold Formula.
If it could help stop the cough and the fever, but not stop me from getting to work, that'd be great.
The first Sudafed cough, cold, and flu tablet, and it has nothing but maximum strength ingredients.
All that and it won't knock me out? Perfect.
New Sudafed Severe Cold Formula. Maximum strength without drowsiness.
Would you be so kind as to spin that wheel, Gina? All three of these wheel spinners. One. Now there you dropped those glasses again. I tell you, you're not going to have those glasses when you leave this stage, Gina. 55 cents. Do you want to spin again or stay?
Gina, get it together.
Go ahead. All three.
How are you going to see without your glasses?
Wheel spinners won his or her game in the first half of The Price is Right. A perfect show so far. Not perfect for Gina. Thank you, Gina. Your spin, Julie.
That buzzer.
I read the most disillusioning thing. Cary Grant never said Julie, Julie, Julie. Did you know that? Judy. Oh, it's Judy, Judy, Judy. Maybe he did say that. No, but he never said Judy, Judy, Judy either. But he never said, he may have said Julie, 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 but he never said Judy, Judy, Judy. This is an educational show. You're just not listening, Joseph. Spin that wheel. 95 cents. Judy, 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 he never said. That's what I read. But I'll bet he never said Julie, Julie, Julie. I bet he's never said Joseph, Joseph, Joseph. But he never said Bob, Bob, Bob. 55 cents. Spin that thing again. You've got to beat 95 to win your way into the showcase today, Joseph. All this poor chap has won is a Lincoln Town car. Poor feller. 55 and 20 is not enough. Enjoy that new Lincoln. Julie, 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 you're going to be in the showcase at the end of the show. Now, let's discuss your visit to The Price is Right. How do you arrange it, Rob?
Very simple to arrange, Bob. If you would like to see The Price is Right in person, send your requests along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets. The Price is Right. CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. Okay, Bob.
We'll be back with more games after this.
How do you make bath time more fun than ever? Play School knows.
It's a Play School Busy Bubble Maker. Pull down the handle, see the bubbles flow.
Pour in baby shampoo and have a bath.
Can I just have one of those right now?
Play School Busy Bubble Maker.
Do I have to be a child to enjoy bubbles?
Who says you can't have it all? Not me. And certainly not Fruit of the Loom. They have this great collection of panties called Feminine Style. All the styles you'd ever want.
Put your
They're
panties away,
colorful,
lady.
Cute, lacy, racy.
She go pee
it holds
herself.
as much as something 5 times its size.
We went from
and stays
panties
dry,
to
locking liquid in.
Grandma, are you gonna hug him?
diapers.
Hug me.
Give yourself hugs for discovering Serenity. Now announcing Super Plus absorbency.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Dasher, I need stocking stuffers. Send
It's
down
Christmas
the Milton
time.
Bradley Travel Games.
You sank my battleship.
Dancer,
Oh.
Yahtzee, Prancer.
Milton Bradley Travel Games.
Yahtzee's actually the worst game. Don't fucking get anybody Yahtzee.
Stockings.
Don't do it.
When Dad's invention goes haywire,
I shrunk the kids.
What?
His kids are off on the adventure of a lifetime. Rick Moranis, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, tonight at 8.
A magical reindeer brings a very special Christmas gift for the whole family.
His beak blinks like a blinking beacon.
He's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Friday.
Rod, will you fetch us another player, please?
Why, sure, Bob. Marguerite David, come on down. You're the next contestant on the